right, well, we're back out here at the 62 Cadillac. Everybody's favorite build. And neighborhood motorcycle, little dirt bike guy. Okay, so we're gonna clean the trunk out today. Check this out. Got a light on it. Today we got two of these really crazy looking tires back here. So we'll get those out of here. We'll see what we have. We got gravel, leaves. We've got the under the steering wheel. That's a pretty cool piece to find. I totally thought that was lost. I mean, it wasn't there when I tore the interior apart. It wasn't under there. So that's awesome. So we'll put it up here with all the other parts. That's pretty cool. Pretty organized. And then, yeah, let's see what else. Okay, so this must be the spare tire, because it's got the dually doll on it. I'm going to push the car out just a little more. Let's see, what are these things here? Let's see. We've got the horns. So we got horns. Oh wow, a couple of them. I don't know what that's about. This one's torn apart. This is the emergency brake. Look at that. I was wondering what they did with it. But yeah, it looks like they've cut it out. It doesn't look damaged. So let's go look at that. Yeah, this looks like it's totally missing. That part's bent. Hey, that's a cool piece to have right there. All right, let's put that on the shelf. Pretty cool. You never know what you're gonna find in the trunk. So I do need to put my gloves on. I found that my hands are not liking the dirty, rusty type of situation going on here. So here we go. Put the horns in the box. There's the ignition to the trunk. We do need to hold on to that just for verification. I think it's a typical GM part. Let's get down here. Let's see what we got. Another part of the horn maybe. We've got something under there. I don't know what that is. We've got this tire. So let's. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful. It's rusty. Okay. Sorry guys, I tried to find my tripod. Making do right now. So hopefully that works. Woo. So let's see what's under here. Oh wow. That is a honker. And that tire has air in it. Yes. That is crazy. It's a KR 7815 Gateway tire and rim. So we'll be taking that out. Oh yeah. Okay, let's move that over here. Okay. Man, that thing can hurt somebody. Let's see. Looks like we got the jack, the original jack. A filter of some sort. Bucket. Wow, this stuff hasn't moved in a while. Don't know what, I guess that holds the spare tire down. There we go. This, just spiky stuff. Make sure you stay on. Come on. There we go. All right. Hope you guys are seeing okay. There we go. Everybody likes the trunk tour. Today we're doing the trunk tour and cleanup. So, figure out where all this goes. We got a jack handle and a bag, basically where all this stuff goes in. So, just set that here on the side. And we got a bunch of carburetor pads here. Yeah. What else we got? I gotta watch out for spiders too, because I ran into a spider the other day. Y'all saw that. All right, and then this is just a cardboard insert, and then just a bunch of junk. Just trying to get all the metal pieces here before I vacuum it up. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Videos. The trunk has needed to be cleaned out for a while. I think you guys are going to be super surprised with what you see once this trunk is cleaned up. I think we got a little lucky here. Other than the trunk lid, I think it's in great condition. And I think it just needs a little bit of brushing, wire brush, clean. And then we're gonna definitely, because it is primer, and I do believe this car was hit on the rear. So, but we're gonna look at all that once we get this tire out. We wanna make sure we keep all these parts. It's essential to put the car back to the original. Oh. Man. Okay. And then you just grab the hook down here. This is really simple, everyone. Okay? It's really simple. Just put your parts back together and then throw them in a bucket where you know you can get to them. Just like that. And then we're going to get this spare out of here. Wow, it is rusty bad. So we may have to swap this out. But it's pretty crazy. Look at that. It's got those mountain treads on them. Look at that. Oh, these are snow tires. Check it out. Oh my goodness. There may be a story on that as well. Look at that. We got snow tires. And on this side, it looks, yeah, I mean, it's been used before. So, wow. I mean, untouched. It looks like, sorry guys, I'll turn that timer back off. But yeah, the spare is completely rusted. Look at that. That's bad. So we're gonna have to deal with that. But the tire's trash. Yeah. So we're gonna be looking for a new spare tire to put in here. But let's get it out. I'd really like to know the history of this car too. Like where the crash came from, like what happened there. I mean, that'd be all cool. And I'm really working on shop lights, you guys. But, let's just keep moving forward instead of backwards. All right. There's that guy. And then, wow, look at this. Let's bring you down here. I'll show you. We're gonna call this exploring the trunk. How excited are you? Really? Come on. You know you're excited. What? Big Bird just show us the trunk and shut up? Okay, you got it. So here we are. I'm taking you in here. This just looks like cardboard insert that they used, and then that's all undercoating. That's not rust like I thought it was. And then you just have leaves and dirt, and this side's missing its card. Over here, we don't really at all have any rust here either. There's a little surface rust there, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, I really hope this trunk lines up, because I got a little bit of, it looks like a little bit of a ding there, but this is, you know, I mean, wow. Just can't wait to get into this. And I have new light, I have new lenses for these. These cost me a pretty penny, so that's why they're not on here yet, but I really want to see if I can get this trim off before I paint and clean this up really nice with a wire brush. It's chrome, or I think, I'm not sure, these get, this is chrome, this gets painted to the car spec, so we'll just see, do whatever needs to be done there. But yeah, trunk's not super bad. I'd say it's about 85%. So let's get to vacuuming it. Let me go grab the vacuum real quick. Hey, and you know, also, if you guys are enjoying this build, give me a like, share, subscribe, you know, make some comments. I can take it. You know, if I'm doing it wrong or I'm not doing it the way it should be done, say something. And we all can learn together. But I mean, look at this thing from the back. It's like it's been on the bottom of the ocean or something. It's pretty cool. I'm getting excited. Getting closer to painting this thing. And it's gonna be awesome. Okay, be right back. Okay, so the one important thing that I want to do here is I want to try not to put everything that I'm doing here in time lapse. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let's go. All right, look at that half, huh? Oh yeah. Let's get this other half. All right, look at that. Wow. That's vacuumed up. Is that not looking good? And I got the seal and the seam here. No rust, no holes punched in. You can definitely tell this car has been in the barn for sure, up in Idaho. But yeah, looking pretty good. And then we got spring parts from the seat back there. The seat that was back there, it blew out a bunch of the springs into the trunk. So yeah, I think we'll give this a wipe down and we'll Dremel over. Today I just wanted to put a short video out. It's probably not going to be short, but shorter than 30 minutes. And I just wanted to share with you guys the trunk, how beautiful it is. I mean, even the sill is undisturbed. I'm just going to lube that sill up. It's not getting changed. It looks so good. It's not even crispy. It's still rubbery. Say what you want to say about that. But also, the other day I worked on the trunk lid. So, and then there was a suggestion that I got a message on YouTube that I should hold the camera higher. Down here, people aren't liking it. Up here is preferred. So, let's look in on this trunk here. This trunk lid. I mean, I'm still amazed, and I think it's beautiful. It's looking pretty good. And we'll do a little more tap and die. I'll get that on camera, but this whole piece right here was just pushed in, and then I took the subframe of the trunk and peeled it apart so that I can get in there and whack this thing down. And it's getting there. I mean, you could really tell it's almost straight. It looks really good flipped on the other side. But yeah, my plan is to finish this up this weekend, get it put back together, seam seal it, and then just start getting all this old paint, old stuff off of here, and get it all the way down to bare. I've got to putty the heck out of it, Bondo, do all that, and get it to line up. So once we put it all back together, I'll take it back to the trunk, put it up back on its base, shut it, and make sure that everything's straight and it'll actually shut. And then I got to get this barrel piece on order so we can have that, and I will keep the trunk lid off when I'm painting. So this whole trunk lid will be painted separately from the car. The hood, I'm going to paint it with the car because it's so heavy. So, but you'll see all the prep and paint, and we got a lot more body work to do on this thing. We got to get this windshield out. So this windshield is 3 inches more than a regular windshield. So that's regular over there. That's a rear windshield to a DeVille. This is a 63 Fleetwood, and as you can see, it is 3 inches shorter than 62. 62 is a lot taller. You can tell back here, this piece right here just goes forever. When we were over there getting this off the DeVille, which I didn't know at the time was a DeVille, I could definitely tell it didn't have this right here, this line all the way across, and it didn't have these fins, which these are coming off. I'm gonna clean those up. But yeah, so there's the back end. There's just an update. Again, this process is, it's gonna be slow going. It's a great car. It's worth the time. Right now, financially, I'm into it for probably about $2,000 over the last 2 years. I do have to get some badges for the Fleetwood that are missing or broken, because that happened. But you guys can see here on the dashboard the Fleetwood symbol. Yeah. So But anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one, which will be sooner than later because I'm going to be working on this weekend. We are, you know what? We are going to try to get this trunk completed this weekend. At least put back together, tap down, flat as I can get it. And then we're going to have to do some, some Bondo pasting, just to kind of get it back looking like it needs to. I'll bring you along to show you how that's done. But anyway, remember, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody. And I appreciate everybody watching this build. I'm excited to get into it. It's taken a little bit of motivation for me to get back and knocking it out. But you know what? We're going to get this thing. We're going to get it. And then once we get this car ready for paint, we're going to pause for a minute, take the engine out, do a rear main seal, dress it up as much as we can. I want to keep the original 390. It's strong. Let's do a compression test on it. We'll do all that. While it's out, we'll clean the engine compartment up, paint it black. I want the whole thing just black because we've got a couple of special things that are happening with the engine, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.